CFI, it's March 1st, 2024. We welcome you back to the campus. I'm Jackie.
And I'm Sarah. Today we'll be looking at what's going on around the Center for Innovation.
Next year, CFI will introduce a new pathway with the ROTC. So let's take a preview for what's in store.
Misconception, most people think that it's a recruiting program, try to get people to join the military. However, it's a citizenship development program. We focus on our core values of honor, courage, commitment, and we try to teach the kids to learn how to communicate both with their superiors as well as those who will work for them. So we develop followership, leadership skills, and stress the importance of patriotism, respect for one another, and community involvement. The curriculum is provided for us by the United States Navy, so we cover topics dealing with introduction to the program for our first-year students, discuss traits of followership and leadership. The other curriculum would include the naval sciences as well as history, the Navy's involvement in some of the earlier wars. We cover civics, the Constitution, Declaration of Independence, Founding Fathers, all that kind of stuff. Everything will be moving over as the plan. We will be drawing students from both North and South. On paper, we'll be North Laurel and the ROTC. However, we'll consider ourselves here locally, Laurel County and the ROTC. The big thing is I'd like to see our numbers grow. I really believe in the message that this program offers because we've had students come in who are just shy, they're introverted. In their first year, by their senior year, they're more outspoken, they've developed confidence, those leadership abilities that we talked about, and just seeing that kind of growth from 9th grade to 12th grade and having that message go out to more people, giving more students that opportunity to equip themselves to go out into the workforce.
Here we are in front of Mr. Carr's room. Students behind us are working on electrical wiring skills, but starting next year, they'll be learning something new. Let's take a look.
Now, the decision wasn't just mine alone. The decision to start a new pathway was actually made by our new administrator, Ms. Ray, a couple of community members like Larky, HVAC, and myself. The reason we've made it is we're trying to expand the pathway and expand the possibilities for our technicians that are getting trained here. Now, this pathway, we're just dipping our toes into it to begin with, but we are going to see some of the fundamentals of heating and air come out of it. So the kids will learn all the basic components, they'll learn the basic math and formulas, the processes involved. For them, those that are interested, it'll bring a lot for them. For the entire pathway, this is opening up the chance, if this is successful, maybe some others won't be far behind it. Some new options, some new abilities that I can train students with. Now, they start out exactly the same. Both of them will begin with principles of electricity, our residential wiring and single-phase power. After that, it'll move into motor controls, which is three-phase power, wiring things like we'd see on a production line or in a factory. And then that third year is where the differentiation really kind of takes hold. So for our students who are pursuing the electrical technician, they will take PLC programming and then go into a welding course, should they choose to. And for HVAC technicians, instead of the PLC programming, they'll end up taking the heating and air course and then move into welding or any other class we may have available at the time. The more preparation, the more training you have, the more it differentiates you from every other applicant or competing person out there in the workforce. So we are very much trying to give you a stronger foot forward that most others wouldn't have. What I would say to any student considering any tech pathway is remain curious, remember why you started, and remember what these pathways are supposed to do for you.
This new opportunity will provide students with a way to further explore their interests and see if a career in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning is in their future. If you have any questions about this program, see Mr. Carr.
Hey Sarah, did you hear about that fight last week?
What fight?
Well, you can just say it was a good fight. On February 17th, a Good Fight Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament was held in London, Kentucky at the Victory Life Church.
The event welcomed 22 different schools from in and out of state to come and compete.
This submission-only tournament challenges its competitors to submit their opponent in a specific time frame to win the fight.
In the final results, London Martial Arts took home first place for both kid and adult divisions.
Phew, that must have been exhausting. But moving on from the physical strain of jiu-jitsu, we move into the mental challenge of impending doom, that is the ACT. But don't worry, Sarah and I decided to be nice and give you the best ACT strategies to make you look smarter than your peers.
Wait, what?
The ACT is coming up for North and South on March 12th. But don't worry, our friends at the Princeton Review are here to help.
Tip number 1, work questions out of order. You'll be able to answer some questions easily, so don't waste your time trying to figure out the ones that you don't know how to do.
Tip number 2, forget the right answer and look for the wrong one.
Eliminate answers you know are wrong. Once you eliminate 1 or 2 answers, the correct answer will become way more clear.
Tip number 3, don't guess one answer or letter. Teachers tell you to pick a letter and stick to it, but the test isn't the same. It's best to go A, B, C, D on the questions you don't understand.
Tip number 4, work on your time management skills. According to bestcolleges.com, the more comfortable you are with the restrictions, the better chance you'll have of scoring well on the ACT.
MyACT.org has practice tests with timers that can help you become more comfortable with the time restrictions.
Jackie, what are your plans for spring break?
Oh, nothing really.
Well, anyways, let's see what other people are doing for spring break.
Hi, I'm Trenton.
I'm Jackson. This is the Spring Compass segment.
There's about 1 month until spring break, and we're curious to see what students' plans are. Jackson, do you have any plans for spring break?
I do, Trenton. I'm going to be spending most of my time outside. How about you?
I have absolutely nothing, but that doesn't mean other students don't. Let's go ask what their plans are.
What's your name, sir?
Talon Wilkins.
What are you doing for spring break, Tylen Wilkins?
I'm gonna hit champion on Rainbow Six Siege.
Well, you hear it here first. Tylen Wilkins is going to hit champion on Rainbow Six Siege.
Hi, what's your name?
Chloe Cheva.
What are you doing this spring break, Chloe?
I'm working.
Be productive, spring break guys.
What's your name?
Hannah Patton.
What are you doing for spring break, Hannah?
Probably working, trying to get some hours in.
Sounds like fun.
Hi, what's your name?
Curtis Burns, the Colonel.
So, Colonel, what are you doing for spring break?
Either playing MW3 or working.
Guys, go buy a KFC bucket.
What's your name, sir?
Ethan Collier.
What are you doing for spring break, Ethan?
Just staying home, just, sleeping, whatever.
Pretty good spring break.
And that's what people's plans are for spring break.
Thanks for watching, and remember to check back in next time.
Bye.
On March 2nd, we celebrate the birthday of Dr. Seuss. He was a well-renowned children's book writer known for his odd rhyme schemes. To celebrate his special day, our reporters Cadence and Ethan went to Laurel County Public Library to speak to some of the staff about Dr. Seuss and the impact of his books.
What will you guys be doing to celebrate Dr. Seuss's birthday here?
On March the 2nd, this Saturday, we're going to be doing some different crafts and things for Dr. Seuss's birthday that relate to different books of his, and we'll be reading different books, and then we'll also be doing a cat in the hat scavenger hunt, and so you'll just pick up one of these sheets at the front desk, and you'll go throughout the children's department, and you'll look for different pictures like the Lorax, and you'll find all of these different pictures that are related to Dr. Seuss, and then you come back to the front desk and you'll pick up a prize. And then we'll also be having cake, so celebrating his birthday with birthday cake.
And what's the importance, do you think, of celebrating Dr. Seuss's birthday?
I think he's very important to children's literature. We celebrate him as an important author who's endorsed reading in a very positive way, I believe. He's very well known to children's literature, and we like to celebrate him. Just like the schools like to do the Spirit Weeks for Dr. Seuss Weeks, and we try to celebrate that here too.
Thank you.
If you are interested in checking out the Dr. Seuss Birthday Bash, visit the Laurel County Public Library on March 2nd from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Every year, March comes up and we get to celebrate women all over the world. Let's find out what people at CFI look forward to the most about Women's History Month.
With the start of March reigns in the celebration of women and their achievements. Women's History Month started in 1987 and was started by Gerda Lerner and the National Women's History Alliance. The United States is the only place in the world that dedicates a whole month to women. So why is this month so important? Join us as we interview students to see who they appreciate and how it makes them feel.
What are your thoughts on Women's History Month?
I think it's good because women have came a long way.
I think it's a great time to honor those, especially the women leaders that have been there throughout history.
I think it's good. I'm glad, women have that. I think it's good for them.
I think it's really important to all of the women around the world because it gives them that representation that usually isn't shown in media, and it really highlights just how amazing they are to the community.
Who's a strong woman in your life?
My mom. She's always been there for me throughout anything, and I'm always free to come to her.
My mom. Just her showing how strong she is and how she gets through it all.
When was the time you felt empowered?
Probably if I'm with my mom and, just seeing how she carries herself and all she's done for everyone in her life just makes me feel really good.
It's so important to make women feel welcome and accepted. So after watching this segment, take some time of your day to thank the special women in your life. They deserve it.
Next up, this month's community calendar. The Great Pages Circus is coming to town March 9th through 11th. They will be at the Laurel County Fairgrounds. You can go to their website, pagescircus.com, for more information on ticket sales and showtimes.
The Growing Grace Market will be at Barnes Mills Farm from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on March 16th. Have photos taken and enjoy shopping around with various vendors.
Lexington Comic-Con is scheduled from March 7th to the 10th at Central Bank Center. Join contests and buy from the con's vendors. Tickets are being sold on their website, lexingtoncomiccon.com.
Poppy Plaza will be here March 9th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Calico at Creekside Gardens. While you're there, why not grab some food, drinks, and shop around from the participating businesses. That's all for this episode of The Compass.
Our next episode will be in April. We
hope to see you there.